Olumo Rock is one of the most prominent attractions in Nigeria, and it's popular for many reasons, but you won't believe all the spiritual things that take place here.
Olumo main shrine, where we make sacrifice to Olumo Rock yearly, every 5th of August.
Not only are there shrines at the Olumo Rock, you can also find several gods like the god of smallpox, the god of iron, and many others. When I heard about all of this, I thought it was really interesting, and I decided to take a trip to Abeokuta to see things for myself. I decided to go to Abeokuta from Lagos by train because I think the train is the most convenient way to travel for me right now. I didn't want to miss my train, so I left home as early as 6:30 a.m. Hi! So today we're going to Ogun State. We're actually going to Abeokuta, and I'm traveling by train, so it's very early in the morning. It's about 7:13 in the morning. It was raining cats and dogs. The weather was so bad I thought I was going to miss the train, but I was lucky enough to get to the train station just 5 minutes before the train moved. I am at the train station and I'm about to get on the train. The trip to Abeokuta is only about 1 hour 30 minutes long, so in no time we arrived at Abeokuta train station. You can find a taxi or a motorcycle from the train station. A lot of rideshare companies don't like coming to the train station because the roads are really bad. So all you have to do to get around town is just get a motorcycle or a car from the train station. This is my 4th time visiting Abeokuta. It's very peaceful for me. I love it here. It's really calm. As you get closer to the Olumo Rock tourist complex, you will start to notice lots of rocks in the area. So many houses here are built on these rocks. Right now we're at the Olumo Rock complex. As you can see, it's right there behind me. Let's go! Today we're visiting the Olumo Rock complex in Abeokuta, Ogun State, Nigeria. This is one of the most prominent landmarks actually here in Abeokuta, and today I want to take you on a tour and show you around. When you come into the complex, the tour guide will first take you to the Memphis Art Gallery. This is an art gallery where you can shop jewelry, paintings, household items. You can also make some cute custom souvenirs for your loved ones. After I did some shopping, it was time to finally get to the reason why I came visiting Abeokuta. This is the Olumo Rock, and it's located in the city of Abeokuta. This rock is popular for being used as a place of refuge during intertribal warfare in the 19th century. This is also what the first set of houses around the Olumo Rock looked like in the past. This rock has 3 stages. To get to the first stage, you have to climb 120 steps. The view from the first stage of this rock is one of my favorite parts of visiting the Olumo Rock every single time. When I got to the first stage, I saw some trees there, and the tour guide started telling me their names and the significance of these trees.
And that one there is Ibadan flamboyant tree. The long cord, when you get it and shake it produces a sound, shake. That's why we Yoruba to say biton pa shake.
Okay.
And that one there is the Ojo, tree of doggedness and resilience.
And now we're going to the second stage. So let's go. As you begin the journey for the second stage of the rock, the first thing you will notice is this shrine called Ojubo Olumo.
This is Ojubo Olumo. Olumo main shrine, where we make sacrifice to Olumo Rock yearly, every 5th of August. So it's only 2 people that are allowed to go inside the shrine: the chief priest and the paramount ruler, which is the Alaki of Ibadan. They go inside, they do the sacrifice for 2 reasons. First, for people that are climbing the rock, so that nobody will ever fall down from the rock. And secondly, for the peaceful coexistence of the nation.
From here, the journey becomes scarier. As you proceed, you will see a very old house by the rock. This is the house of the first historian of the rock, Sonny Ajimata Nikuje. He was charged with the responsibility of telling tourists stories about the rock, and they will usually compensate him by giving him money or other forms of presents. When he died, he was buried just under the rock.
This grave of the man we buried here, this is his house. He was the first historian of the rock. His name is Sonny Ajimata Nikuje.
Beside the grave, you have the medicinal drops of water from the rock.
And that's the medicinal water point of there. You can see water dropping from the peak. Herbalists, they do come and fetch this water. They use it for different herbal purposes. They believe it cures all kinds of illness, exception HIV, coronavirus, and Ebola.
Next, we saw the Egba wartime hideout, a part of the rock that makes it one of the most significant attractions in the country.
Where the Egbas hid during the war between them and Idahome. Idahome now is Benin Republic. They hid here for good 3 years, 1830 to 1833.
In the 19th century, when the Egba people used the Olumo Rock as a place of refuge, they built 5 rooms under the rock, but today only 1 room still stands. I was a little scared to go inside, but with some motivation and push from the tour guide, I eventually summoned courage to go inside the room. After 3 years, the Egba people eventually won the war, and it led to the founding of the city of Abeokuta. That's why Abeokuta means under the rock.
Under the rock in Yoruba, it means Abeokuta. So the name Abeokuta, the capital city, is from here.
From here on, the journey gets even scarier as you start to see several shrines and gods that are worshipped here. The first one we came across is called Ojubo Obaluwaye, and this is the god of karma and smallpox.
Someone is attacked by chickenpox, and there is no medical cure. You can bring the person.
I was told by the tour guide that when someone has smallpox and the person is brought here, some ritual will be done to the god here before the person is taken into this chamber for cleansing. This is another deity called Aragbo, and after that we saw yet another shrine. This shrine is called Orisha Igun, and this means long life. I noticed that it's a norm for people to greet the deity before carrying on with their activities around here. This one is called Ogun, and it's the god of iron. This is Egbe, and in English it means society. Here, each door is a different deity. When we got out of there, we were met by these sculptures that were made by Kiss Daniel's father, Mr. Kolawole Anidugbe. From here, we continued our journey for the second stage. This is the second stage of the Olumo Rock. I love waving the Nigerian flag when I visit tourist attractions. It's literally one of my favorite things to do. But after this, we continued the journey for the third stage. The Olumo Rock is 137 meters above sea level, so when you finally get to the third stage, the feeling is out of this world. From up here, the view is amazing and you can see several landmarks in Abeokuta. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Trust me, I have a lot more where this came from. And we're going to Abeokuta on the 6th of April 2024. If you would like to join us, just check out Explore with Coxie on Instagram. You can leave us a message or call the number. In my next video, I'm taking you all the way to the northern part of Nigeria. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button.